All right, everybody, I want to welcome you home. Welcome to the Southern Classic 2, 2013. This is the inside pool production of Wang Can versus Nick Economopolous. This will be a race to 11 here on the Bigfoot 10 5x10. We're going to get underway here. I believe Nick is from Greece, probably a Macedonian, probably related distantly to Philip II and Alexander the Great, the other Greek warriors. And Wang Can is from China, I believe. So great player. Seems like a cool guy too. So it should be an interesting match here between these guys. I think I saw Wang play at the Johnny Archer Classic, and I think Nick was in the Moscone Cup if I recall properly. I'm sure our wonderful chatters would know the answer to both of those questions.
Afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Back is video production.
Oh, wow. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Live from Paris here in Tunica, Mississippi.
All right. Yes, we are in Tunica, Mississippi. Mighty Mississippi. Got some bacon and some beans. And we are fight the British in the town of New Orleans. Okay, we're brought to you by OBQs, Kamui Tips, Chalk, as well as Simonis Cloth, the bank shot calculator, and we are Inside Pool Magazine, blasting out across the galaxy into your pool room, into your house, into wherever you are, car, train, plane. Well, let's hope you're not watching on a plane, but you never know. Wherever you may be. Oh, they want me to go all the way and say the L word. I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it. But, yeah, it's been one heck of an adventure, I tell you. And thanks to J.R. Calvert, Inside Pool, for having me here. Incredible adventure, incredible things. Yeah, what's up, Lethal Weapon? Yeah, I was not happy last night, Gord. That's right. Yeah, Snooker, you can say the L word all you want. It just gets me in trouble. It's too much. Too much. People can't handle it. They can't handle the truth, man. Truth is there for you to look at, though, I'll tell you. All right, we got 304 people kicking it live. I said it there. Go Jaguar. What's going on? Yeah, you guys all got to pay when you say the L word. Streaming politics, yeah. Here at Harris Casino, where the electric eye burns above me as I walk in and out of dinging slot machine rooms and through the halls and corridors of the Harris Casino here. Always the electric eye burns above. Pretty sweet song by Judas Priest, by the way. Who is favored to win this? Well, I would imagine the guy that has the most experience would probably be Shizzle Van Bizzle. So, Alvin, are we dead? I don't understand. But that's not rare that I not understand something. But anyway, here it is. It's 6 o'clock on this 22nd day of June 2013. This is the Inside Pool TV show live. And been preparing all day long to get on the mic here and run the show for you. Danny Harriman should be tuning in after his match to talk with you, and he'll tell you some of his madness. I'll tell you some of mine. JR is unfortunately not here. And thanks a lot, Cosmo and Lethal Weapon. You guys rock. Always there to help. Yes, you are alive, but, you know, you are not dead, but we are coming back from the dead live. Yes, Cosmo. Uh-huh. I got somebody that doesn't like it. Doesn't like, see, I'm either one of these you like or you don't like. But it's a show, and I'm here running it, and I'm just going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. So, you want to get your own show, and you can listen to what you want to talk about. Okay? Okay. All right, back to the match. Here at the Southern Classic, Wang can 1-0 in this race to 11. All right, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Randall says, Alvin, don't listen to the haters who don't like it live. I know. At least I'm not saying wow every 5 seconds. Alvin should talk about the match at hand. It is what we're here to watch. Forcing people to mute you gets old. Alright, I won't talk to the chat. Fine. Bye, chat. Sorry, I can't talk to you. I have to talk about these guys that never miss a ball and how they never miss. And, oh, hey, he made it again. He made it. Look at how good his mechanics are. Look at how good he knows how to make balls. Wow. He made another ball. Thanks, Lethal Weapon. At least you like me. That's good. It's alright. I understand. There needs to be a balance, I think is what the person was saying. Balance is the key in any relationship. In this relationship here with the chat and, you know, in between the chat and Wirecast, the program, and the players, it needs balance, you know. But, yeah, exactly. I don't hide anything. I mean, I've done it all wrong. I've done it all right. I'll sit here and admit anything I've ever done, you know. But it's all a learning process, just like pool. Pool's a learning process. These guys obviously know everything what they're doing. It's a little easier to talk to them about the match when there's somebody else to commentate with. I think that's another reason why I tend to go right over to the chat. So definitely gets some bad feedback. Nice 10 ball there. As long as he doesn't get kicked in, he's good. Nope, 10 ball comes up. No, he's good. Wang can up 2-0 versus Nick. This kid plays fast, that's for sure. Nick's not looking at the table. That's not a good sign. You should be immersed in the table, whether you're winning or losing. Looking at how everything rolls, looking at the rails, looking at the cloth, watching your opponent, and see how his or her, attitude is that day, whether they're shooting fast, whether they're jumping up, whether they're hurried. It's all about the game. See? Little doodad in the one ball there. All right, Wang looks happy with his setup there. Didn't really see too much of a plan in his break there. Appears as if he hit it about a 7 speed, which is a little too hard for this table unless you're Larry Neville and you're going for those wing balls, checking around. Checking around the table. Nice. Not a sellout, but definitely left it open. Looks like Nick's going to look down the barrel of the shot properly. Like he got down a little hurried there, but see if he can compensate by just having natural ability. Sure does. Good shot. Very nicely played. And he makes another ball. Wow. Okay. Time to make another ball. Man, look at those mechanics. What a perfectly straight stroke. 5 ball drops. He rolls perfect for the 6. I mean, what's a guy to do here? He'll touch a draw to the point where you don't need to move the ball hardly, but at just a few inches. Now, he wants to go up table quite a bit. That's fine. Man, he's made it perfect on the 7 ball. Well, it's time to make another ball. All right, I'm getting ridiculous here. And he just got perfect there. Great little player here. 2-1. Wang over Nick. I don't pronounce the G, sorry. It's the Ohio. Shout out to Capone's at Spring Hill, Florida. What's going on down there, Rocky? See you're logged in. Amanda, Rocky, how are y'all? And the rest of the crew. Yeah, my lady. Yeah, right. Bada bing, sure. Hey, you're welcome there, Combat Medic. Appreciate that you're tuning in for the free stream. That's good. It's free for me, too. Wow. Darren Appleton's #1 player right now. Appleton. Well, you're all very welcome. Hey, thanks a lot to Combat Medic. Appreciate the, you never know. I get some good reviews and bad reviews, so just doing my best. But looks like we're getting the numbers, the right numbers for this match, so that's good. Always good to see everybody out there. All right. Looks like Nick's going to bear down for the second Make the score 2-2, my friends. We'll go ahead and play our OBQ's commercial. That is funny, Bear Donkey. That's a funny nickname. All right, 2-2. Here we go. We got live action.
At 7 o'clock in the AccuStats Arena will be our last banks of the night. Alex Pagulayan and Lee Van Corteza. 7 p.m. Lag. TV cable.
You guys having some issues with the stream there? Good. And it is a hot one down here in Tunica, Mississippi. That sun is ablazing out there. Nice and cool in here almost. We got the AC somewhat kicking. Got Jason Shaw playing Carl Boys on the second table over. It's 4-4. Looks like Carl's breaking. There, for all you asking for the score, there it is, 2-4. Race to 11 at the Southern Classic. Let's see if we can check in on the chat here. I know I'm not supposed to talk to you. Alvin, do you play any high-level pool? I can play okay. I'm not a high-level player, no. But I have a lot of experience watching the game from this view and doing commentary and such. But no, I'm not a pro-level player. I can play okay, though. Not too bad. Not like Wang can here. This guy's something else. Except for that shot. Everything but that shot. And we'll have Fan versus Beato next round. Here on the inside pool.tv table. Jay Helford running the Bigfoot 10-ball tournament here once again. Speaking of spearing, see the guy that got speared by his own cue right through the chest and out the back, missed his heart by a few inches. Never heard about that. Well, thanks a lot, Toxica. JR taught me a lot about commentating, and I'm still learning, of course, making mistakes. But, I do care a lot about people and the game. And just try to do the right thing. Haha, that's funny, Lethal. Yeah, right. I can run like three balls and 10-ball. Here on the adventure, I am an adventurer. Adventurer supreme. Looks like Wang can pop in this 9-ball and get shape on the 6 if he's lucky. But he'll sell the 9 right out in the hole if he misses. Looking at it. It's a spinner shot. There's 3 different spins going on here. Like a side English makes this ball go. And you got to hop up, which is not good. Well, Nick's not the tallest guy in the world, not the shortest either. about my height, about 5'9". So he's going to have a little problem reaching this ball, but who knows? He may have a great stretch and be able to stretch this okay. I'd expect him to find the bridge here, but that's the mistake on these 10-foot tables, is not getting the bridge. Yeah, he's okay here. But the bridge is, I've seen matches lost on this table because the player just decided that this was a 9-foot table and reached at a 9-foot shot and missed the ball. And there we have it. Looks like we're kicking up the 346 range. That's good. Remember, next matchup, Carlos Beato and Niels Fan. If you guys haven't seen Carlos play yet, you're in for a treat. He plays good pool. And of course, Niels Fan, one of the best pool players on the planet by far. Paid his dues. Okay. Another one goes down to history. That was a strange shot to wing at. Got our pal Danny Harriman stepping in. Yeah, it's a little hot. I got a fan here, so you'll be all ready to go. Did you get some food? All right, the Springfield Rifle stepping in here to host the show with you. How are you, sir? Tell us about your match here.
Fine as a frog here now. Um,
Fine as a frog.
Fine as a frog here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a hillbilly expression for sure.
Nice.
That guy had me 2-0. I won. I come back and won.
Mike DeLauder from Florida. Plays strong banks, too. I've seen him bank before, that's for sure. Plays a lot with Justin Hall, so.
Yeah, he has no fear.
No. He's talking at you, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a nice fellow to compete against. He had me 2-1, or he had me 2-1, and I had in fourth game I had him 4-0, and he banked 4 in a row on me, and he had a long rail bank, and he missed it, and left me kind of a tough shot. And I made a good shot.
Nice.
And my brake was working.
Good.
Luckily, and I made 4 balls on the break there on at Hill 2-2. I made 4 balls on the break.
Nice. Can you bank out?
The other 2 were laying in the pocket. I almost made 6 balls on the break.
Wow.
It was weird. No, I made 3 though, and so.
What's the most you ever made on the break?
9-ball one time I made. I think I made 6 one time. I'm not really sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it was 9-ball. 760 Simonis cloth. Okay, so what's enough about me here? We're watching this fella from Croatia in
Wang
Wang Khan, isn't it? Khan?
Yeah, I think so, from China. And I
They're
believe this
saying Wang
guy.
Khan because he can get it, but I
Yeah.
understand. But it's Wang Khan, I think.
Oh, Khan. I think he's the other guy's from Greece. Economopolous. That's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like Greek to me.
Oh, okay. Well, he came down with the fella from Croatia.
Uh-huh.
So
He may be. I have no.
yeah, he's definitely he's from overseas.
Yeah, he's Greek, says Cosmo.
Okay.
Herman University show's got to be kicking out live, too. We simulcast in there, Marty, or what's up? All right, Wang Khan. Do it.
Okay. Yeah.
made another ball. He got perfect shape.
I believe that's a south. Is that a southwest cue? Wang Con? Wang Con?
I'm not sure. I'll look at it when I'm by there.
I believe he's got a southwest cue. Nice cue. Jerry Franklin is the nicest cue maker I ever met in my life.
Why didn't you play with one of his cues?
I did. I had to sell it. It's the worst decision I ever made in pool.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Southwest. That's what I thought. Soft break, huh? Didn't have that soft break. That break doesn't look very good at all. I think he might win. Con might need to lift some weights or something. It's a little bit weak on the break. A bit weak there. I'd say he hit those about 9 miles an hour, maybe 10. Looked like he's trying to break soft. In the Ultimate 10-ball championship, that would be a foul, because you had to get 4 balls past the rail, past the side, I think. So.
Stats, video productions, mic check here, TV table. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 3, 8, 9, 10, 12. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, test, stats video.
Les Davis. Chinaman is kind of a slang term. Asian is better. Lots of laughs. Back to you. Bigger rednecks than me, some of these people.
Once again, everybody, on behalf of AccuStats Video Productions, we'd like to welcome you to the second annual Southern Classic Tournament, live from Harris Tunica, here in Tunica, Mississippi. This is day number 2 of our 9-day extravaganza. We're still in bank pool division. We've got another all-Filipino matchup for you coming up right now. Before we begin, I'd like to once again thank Aramuth, Simonis, and Diamond Billiard Products for all their great support. And again, a special thanks to each and every one of you AccuStats viewers for your loyalty. All right, let's get to it. Our first player is from Davao City in the Republic of the Philippines. The gentleman's a 2-time Philippine national champion. He's a former U.S. Open 10-ball champion, and he's the reigning China Open champion. Sponsored by Davini Q's and Jack Justice Cases, it's the Slayer, Lee Van Corteza. His opponent, Toronto, the 2004 World 9-ball champion, 2005 U.S. Open 9-ball champion. He's the 2011 Derby City Bank Pool champion. Sponsored by OBQs and Puyat Sports, smallest man with the biggest heart, it's the Lion, Alex Pagulayan. All right, guys, race to 3, rack your own. We're going to send it up to the booth to Bill Gibbs and his special guest, Paul Smith. Take it away, gentlemen.
Oh. That's all right.
All right, we're back. Well, thanks a lot, Lethal Weapon. Appreciate your comments there. All right, so let's get our score correct. It's 6-3 in this race to 11. On our first match of 2 matches tonight for the Inside Pool.tv show. I'm Alvin with Inside Pool here with Springfield Rifle Danny Harriman. One of the best pool players on the planet. Here to lend you his expertise at the game of the art of billiards.
Thanks for the compliment.
Sure. Thanks for being here. We all appreciate it. Thanks to Upstate Owl, Corner Mark Bob, Snooker, Lethal Weapon, the rest, Capone's. Everyone watching. Here in Tunica for the Southern Classic 2, 2013. Kind of left that one wide open, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, ever since I saw that soft break, I much prefer. Wang Khan was breaking firm in the 10-ball, the ultimate 10-ball tournament. He wasn't breaking soft, and a minute ago he broke soft. He didn't even get 3 balls past the side. I don't know what made him decide to change his break all of a sudden, Alan, but it was. I mean, the rack didn't move at all hardly. Had about 6 balls just sitting in the bottom part of the table, and he wasn't using that in the ultimate 10-ball. I think the way to go here is not to break soft, but I'm not a fan of the soft break at all.
No, but you can't crush him either.
No, just need to hit him solid.
Right.
Wow, nice shot there. Beauty.
10-ball drops, 4-6.
That was a beauty. Let's see if he. Now, are they playing? They're playing winter break, aren't they?
I believe so.
Okay. Let's see. I'd be curious to see if he continues this soft break now.
See if he's a Corey Doolish type player. Earl moves his break around every time, too. And I don't see a lot of good luck with that.
No, when you're making balls in the break, it's
Yeah.
the best thing to do is just keep breaking the same way.
Yeah.
I learned that a long time ago. No reason to
Mm-hmm.
switch it up.
Yeah, each table has a certain break it likes to take.
Okay, so how many players left in this, the 10 ball big?
I think we're down to 8, but not quite sure.
Okay. I've been playing bank pool, so I'm more focused on that.
Mm-hmm.
It is fun to watch these guys play. It really is.
Yeah, Mike DeLauder was over there talking about ducks hanging in the pocket. Sure, he was talking about your match.
He is something else, that fella.
Mm-hmm. Wang Khan is going to do something strange to his cue here. He must be changing the shaft on his break cue.
Ike Reynolds, table 22. Ike Reynolds, table 22.
All right, he's breaking from the hard break spot here.
Have you noticed that sleeve he uses when he pulls that sleeve
Yeah,
down?
I see that.
Okay, now I like this break better.
Yeah, that's about the right speed.
He didn't have. I would have hit him just a little firmer, but I like to really kind of crush him on the break. I'll just tell you. But sometimes I knock the cue ball off the table too.
Yep. The crusher break does not work in 10 ball. I do know that. Big thanks to Simona's Cloth. Well, you would know better than I do.
I think that depends on the rack. I know with the template, the magic rack, it doesn't work. I agree. But with the wooden rack, if you can control the cue ball, I think hit them solid. I think the further you can get the balls to move around, the more. You know.
Yeah, it seems like the harder you hit them, the angles go off.
Okay, so that counts.
Look
at the 2 ball here. He slopped the ball in, but he got unlucky and lucky at the same time. This 2 ball presents a problem. And you can't really see it too good from the monitor. Maybe you can, Alvin. 2 ball's real tough.
Try the other angle.
Yeah,
there's no pocket for it, really.
Well, if he could just get straight in here. But, I don't even know if he has a shot on the 1 ball. Excuse me.
Yeah, he may not. Looks like he's cueing to the rail first.
He could see it. I don't know if he could have made it or not. It looked like, you know what?
Sell out.
I don't think he could have made it. No, he's all right here.
Yeah, he's okay. It's not the end of the world there.
This fella runs out here. I'm swimming to China. That's the best way to break it there. We're not sitting in a good. Over here, we can see the score, but over here, they've got no score for us, do they?
Yeah, it's 2-4. It appears to be in favor of Carl. But yeah, there's no flipper scorecard.
Efren Reyes over there diligently practicing for the bank pool.
What champions do, they practice the whole time.
You're darn right. Why, he does too. He doesn't look like he's just going through the motions either. You can tell a lot by someone when they practice, can't you? See, I see wheels turning whenever he's practicing. He's working on something all the time. What do you think about that, Alvin? A minute ago, one of the posters said something about it. They call Wang Khan a Chinaman. I
think
didn't
that's
really.
okay.
You think that's? You think that's? You
Yeah.
don't think that's a racial slur?
No.
Well,
That's
you
all.
know what?
I don't
They may
agree
be
in
right because
racism.
he is from China. So that I might have. I sit corrected.
I just think the word racism is a word that's used to, control people and control situations.
I hear you. I hear you.
Everybody's racist in their own to a certain degree, But I call it xenophobia is more.
Well, I
But
think Asian is just safer.
yeah, Asian's fine, and I don't mind Chinaman or Chinese person
Well,
or
if
Chinese
you see a
man.
person
Fine.
that has slanted eyes and olive-colored skin and they look Asian and you call them a Chinaman,
That's not good. No.
that's not good. I used to date, my first girlfriend she was Asian, and I learned that about her. She said you don't say Chinaman or chink or anything like that. But, if they're from China,
Yeah.
that might be the exception to the rule, isn't it?
Yeah, Chinaman is not the correct nomenclature. Says
Nomenclature. We have an
that's
English major in the house.
from Big Lebowski, I believe.
Oh, that's nomenclature.
Okay.
Yeah. Asian American, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walter knew what was going on there, and
he knew it was up. Wiki says Chinaman term is a contentious term referring to a Chinese person or citizen of China. Yeah.
Were you listening to the dude's conversation? So you have no frame of reference here, Donnie. You're like a child.
They said Donnie doesn't really exist in the whole movie. Like they only talk, like he's really not there the whole time. They're talking
the
to him.
dude abides.
Yes, he does.
And when I first saw that movie, I really didn't think too much of it. And then the more I watched it,
It's got stuck in your head, didn't it?
Well, I realized there's a little more to it than.
There's a lot there.
There's a lot there, actually. There's some Zen. There's a lot of Zen, in that the dude abides.
Yes, he does. Is Irishman derogatory? Says Ask Waddle.
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm part Irish. I don't know.
Interesting. What about German? A kraut. They call us krauts.
Oh, that was a nice shot there.
That's racist.
The grease. The grease. What do you say? How do you call, what's the proper nomenclature for Grecian? Is it Grecian? What is it?
I think it's yeah.
That was a nice shot there that he made. He made a nice 3-cushion billiard shot. Good speed on the cue ball there. I liked that shot. I believe the fellow from Greece can play.
Yeah.
He came to play.
He's a Grecian.
Grecian. I thought maybe so.
Yeah.
That's nothing like being a Soc. It's just the opposite of Soc. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. We lost the camera.
We lost the camera. Soc and the Greasers. The Outsiders. That might be before your time, Alvin.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, that fella kicked a good shot there. Wow, what a great shot. 2 great shots in a row. And that was an excellent kick. I've been watching this the Asian fellow here, and he really does kick well. I think he may have some 3-cushion billiards background.
Yeah, they were playing billiards earlier.
I see strength in his kicking. When he kicks, he comes out on the roses. It's roses lots of times when after sitting in high cotton after he's done kicking at a ball. I believe the billiard players have an advantage at kicking if they play billiards.
Yep, Marty Herman loves that billiards.
Can you imagine
Cosmo.
trying to snooker towards Blumdahl? Can you imagine that? Marty, you're of Jewish descent. Oh, wow. What a beauty. "19 years old." 19 years old, Alvin. Oh, wow. Jam up. That's a good try. He didn't miss by much. I think he should have let the cue ball roll there, but I don't think it was going to hit anything.